Hello, Ken. This is College Football Revamped, and I am the head coach of the Rice Owls. Before I get into things too much, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell down below. I do appreciate it. We got destroyed. We've been destroyed all season so far. I do have a team full of walk-ons. This is the Prestige Dynasty, so I can only recruit players that are at the same prestige level as my program, outside of one other player who could be a stud. We got a few more commits here. We got a right tackle, a D tackle, two D tackles, sorry, and center is ready to visit. Cool. Let's go into our recruiting real quick. What do we got going on here? These guys are liking my school. Let's bump their points up. He's ready to visit. I'm ready to bring you on a visit. Week 7. Oops. Back in there. Got some more points to spend. We got here defensive end. A couple defensive ends. Yeah, we'll throw some points on them. Nice. There we go. Alright, so we're getting some players. Getting some things to shape up here. I got lots. Big lead on him. I'm going to drop him to 450 so I can get my athlete 500. Maybe we can steal Maurice Davis by some sort of miracle. All right. I mean, those guys are going to be way better than the team of walk-ons that I have currently. All right, so one thing that I need to do is go edit my playbook. Where's my my Wildcat fight song? And I'll show you how to cheese the computer. So his team, like I said I was gonna wait till I play a good team. I don't really have any good teams on my schedule. I think the best team that I'll probably play is Kentucky, and I can do this against them as well if people want to see it. But I'm gonna control the players, and I will use my my fight song play and see how that goes. It is a strong cheese play. Man, 126th in scoring offense. We are, oh boy, we are last at like everything. We are bad. We are very bad. Let's get our return on. Hey, some decent blocking on the return game. I like it. Fight song. Ugh. Quarterback accuracy is an issue. It's okay. He's going to miss throws like that. We just need him to hit one time, and then we can move the sticks for a first down, usually. You just got to stick with it. When your team's bad, when your team's good, you just nail that throw every time, and it's just really easy. So, all right, listen, bud. I need you to at least dial it in enough to complete the pass. It's an out route, for crying out loud. Well, you can see why the play is broken. I mean, my team is terrible, and that guy was all alone. If my quarterback could have got the ball there, I'll just punt, sim the defense. So far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. They will often run a jailbreak. Here, okay, that was my tight end. Well, I'll just leave my tight end there. You can really cheese and put a wide receiver in at that tight end spot as well because he's fast. He'll be faster. But, yeah, whatever. We'll just leave it as is. Bring in the house again. Get the tight end all day. Just plenty of room to run. It looks a lot easier than the other, like, legitimate style offense I was trying to run, right? This is way easier. They're going to try to blitz me. I'm just going to put Kaysen on an out route. Oh, he fumbled. Boo. Unfortunate. All right, we'll change these. It's also a nice way to add a little boost to your team. It did, and I don't want to talk about it. I mean, you can just run hurry up with this too if you wanted to. I've scored over 100 points in a game just running this one play when you know when you have a decent team. Oh, I missed him on the throw over the middle.
From their own 47-yard line, it's second down.
Let's keep moving the sticks. All day. All day.
The 23-yard line. That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out route, and the defender was in man coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot hit B deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to...
No fumbles this time. Oh, we missed the extra point. Bummer. I mean, you can also use this this exact same play for 2-point conversions, and you'll get it like 90% of the time. You'll get the 2-point conversion. Do.
Throws the middle of the tight ends. They'll bring him down to the 30-yard line.
I mean, the thing about this play is that, like, the defense only ever gives me maybe 5 different looks. So based on the alignment that they come out in, I got a pretty good idea of who I'm going to throw the ball to. So occasionally that will happen where everybody actually is covered and then you can just roll out. Even if I had to take a sack there, I would, because the next time I run this play, it's going to be for positive yards. So you You don't even have to care. You really don't. Ooh, couldn't get my noodle arm quarterback couldn't get it there before the safety bites down. With a better quarterback, I could make that play. That play will work.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Got his tight end touchdown.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think you'll start to see why this play is so golly gosh darn broken.
On the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. They're crowding the line.
Ooh, good defense that time. I did say 90% of the time. Sometimes they do come out and cover it well. Sometimes they do. You just keep running it. It just doesn't matter. You just don't care. They'll stop you every now and then. You just keep running the play.
It's been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. And he's immediately tackled. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain. Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that.
Am I putting everybody to sleep yet?
From their own 33-yard line. First down. He catches another.
So yeah, I think you can see why. Like, if you really want to cheese, you put your fastest player. Put your fastest player that can catch a football in that spot, and he will be ripping off huge plays. My tight end's a little slow, so he gets, still gets chunk plays, but not like he would if he was fast. Wow, that was a terrible throw. I'm putting myself to sleep. So if I wanted to worry about winning games, I would just do this all the time. Ooh, he defended it that time. I got a little gutsy because I was getting bored. Should have just taken the out route again. They're only ever going to give you so many looks. And once you get used and comfortable to what those looks are, this becomes pretty easy. Yeah, stretch across there.
And for Wiley, he now has 3 touchdown passes. This quarterback is going to continue to tear him up until they get some pressure on him. Well, they're going to try for the 2-point conversion. Rice holds a 4-point lead.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Hit him right in the bread basket, and he dropped it. This game's going to prove me wrong about the 2-point conversion. I mean, it helps. It is tighter coverage down there when you're on the goal line, obviously. So with a better team, he'll hold on to that football, and it'll just be easy money. But, I don't have that team right now. Oh, he puts on the spin move. Look out. Oh, flag. Boo. Well, I guess penalties are one way to stall that offense.
Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. From their own 9-yard line. First down. Scrambling around. Fires out to his receiver. I'm sure the coaches are going to tell him to calm down and be more careful because I guarantee you, nobody keeps throwing those passes into the defense like that without making a mistake. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He's taken down at about the 45.
Yep.
Complete. He's got room.
42-yard line. It's first down. Grabs it, and he might go the distance. And they make the stop.
I got like so many different guys rotating into that spot because they're getting tired. It just doesn't matter what guy's in that spot. He will be open. All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Only got 20 seconds left.
From the 7-yard line, it's second down. Tackle around the 1-yard line. Watch out for a pass play when you're in a goal line D. Throws it and is caught for the touchdown. So the kicker's going to stay on the sidelines. These guys will try for a 2-point conversion. Rice holds a field goal lead.
Oh, I thought he was going to get across the goal line. He didn't. Oh, well. Halftime. Whoops. Take a timeout. That's not what I was clicking the wrong button here. Oh, they left me an opportunity to extend the lead. We both have over 300 yards of offense. It just doesn't matter where you are. I mean, you can be backed up on your goal line as long as you you know what the defense is generally going to run and decisive with the football. You do have to get the pass off quickly. If you hold this thing for more than like 2 seconds, you'll get sacked because you have an offensive tackle all the way out to the right side there.
That's a great tackle at the 23. That'll push him over the 100-yard mark in receiving.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success.
28 of 35, 408 yards and 4 touchdowns for my awful quarterback. Oop, another big play.
Makes the catch, and he might take it. He's to the
See, with a wide receiver with any kind of speed, that's going to the house. It's going to the house. Maybe we'll do that just for funsies. So just so I'll show you. Who's the fastest guy I got? Suggs. 92 speed, 62. I don't really care what his acceleration is. Oh, he's already starting. All right, we'll put Jackson there. I don't know. Maybe it won't let me put Suggs in there because he's technically still third. Yeah. I couldn't remember if it made me do that or made me change that as well. Jamal Moss, you're up.
Now it's first and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Rice is up a field goal. Catches it, and he's looking for
This is not Suggs, but even he is more than fast enough to take it to the house. Oh, golly. Usually in this situation on the goal line, the defense will like blitz those linebackers so the tight end will be wide open. They haven't done that, which is why this has not worked as well. I did it again. I mean, you can always... Oh, I ran into my own guy. I was just going to say, you can always, if I was paying attention to where I was running the football, you can always roll out, like if they cover your guys. Oops. then you can always, if your quarterback is mobile at all, you can always just roll out and you can run it into the end zone as well on the goal line. I just don't really have players that are capable of doing those things. Obviously. This game has to prove. I swear it works on the goal line. Trust me. You can get a lot of 2-point conversions with a good team. I just don't have a good team, so it's not going to work very well.
So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country.
See, with a wide receiver in that spot, so it's just good night. It's just good night.
He's just established a new school record.
I didn't take long to prove that, did it? Oop, I didn't go for 2 there. Oh, well. Oh, man, they scored it up. Or they tied it up.
Find out of the defense is
Bummer.
after giving up a touchdown on that last drive.
So much of the passing game is about timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
It was really exciting. I know. It's really exciting.
Throws it in a hurry. They'll bring him down around the 33-yard line.
This is why I don't do this.
Throws completely stopped immediately.
If I did this, it would be, well, A, it would be no fun, and there'd be no point in me recording it. But B, I would also go undefeated with a team of walk-ons, and that just feels wrong, doesn't it?
For an action-packed fourth quarter with this game all tied up. Welcome back to the action fourth quarter. This one will decide it.
There'll be tight games. Don't get me wrong. They would, even with this cheese play, there'll be close games like it is right now, because my defense is just going to be terrible and not stop anybody.
That's a miscommunication
But,
between the quarterback and
yeah,
the receiver right there.
I'm confident
Get their signal straight.
I would win
3 yards to get the first down.
my games if I just did this.
Caught and shoved out of bounds.
Move the sticks.
Gets it. He's in space. Inside.
Come on, Hemphill.
What a play, and that'll set up a first and goal.
Is he number 50? Who is that guy? Just putting random dudes out there. It doesn't even matter. Just a random guy. You're in. Touchdown, Hemphill.
The tight end for a touchdown. We've seen a great performance by this quarterback, breaking the school record for most touchdown passes in a game. So the offense is going to go for 2. Rice is up by 6. He scrambled. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He's got the 2.
So you can always just, like, if they cover all your options, just run. My quarterback isn't even fast, and I got in for a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away. Fielded at the 4. Across the 30.
I just can't imagine how we've given up so many points. We're good. We're a good team. What's happening? Oh, yeah, gotta stop.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. He's tackled right around the 32-yard line.
Good times. 38 of 46, 659 yards, 7 touchdowns. Now, those are some quarterback stats.
Gets it out quickly. He's pushed out of bounds right around the 42-yard line.
Bye, Suggs. See ya. It's just that easy. It just is. I'm sorry. It just is. "98 yards for a touchdown. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Kick team. Uh-oh. Suggs to the house. It's a broken record. Yep. Yep. That just happened. I'm doing this Dynasty with my brother. He's probably going to hate me. He's like, "You're going to set a record with your quarterback. A walk-on quarterback that nobody will ever be able to beat," which isn't true. I could beat it with a good quarterback, but you know how it is. Oh, I'm not going to beat him that time. He ran me down. He ran me down. I've never actually had the computer play that that same style of defense every time I've run that down there. They almost always blitz it, on, at least on occasion. They're on to me. They are not on to Suggs. He's not going to score this time. Defense was a little more aware that time.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
So that's what they normally do. And then your tight end's all alone. Even when you go for two, normally they do stuff like that. Which, to their credit, they haven't done that to me today. You can also, I could put Suggs on an out route, or I could slant him. And then sometimes he'll get open even if they don't blitz. Ooh. But, yeah, there's different ways you can run that down there. I've never had them. Here I am like, oh, 90% of the time you'll get it. And I've made it like one time by running it. But normally, the defense, and my brother can attest to this because he's done it as well on the goal line for 2-point conversions. They normally don't run that kind of defense. And even if they did run that kind of defense and I had better players, my out route would still beat that defender more often than not. I just don't have good enough players to force it to work in that situation. So that's why it's not. I swear it does work. I just don't have the players to get it to work because it is tighter coverage. Obviously, you're right down there on the goal line essentially.
I'm pretty sure that they just want to win this game by more than 100. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Even on a play like that where it should be easy, he runs into his own guy. I don't want to kick off. He runs into his own guy and it bumps him out of the end zone. We're not the greatest team in the world, okay? But running one play an entire game, I just put up 70 points. It's the ultimate cheese. I'm sorry. It just is. That's why I don't do it. 909 yards and 12 touchdowns. Yep. Yep, for a team that was getting destroyed just trying to run basically a wing bone offense. So I just wanted to show everybody, you know, if I was worried about winning games, I could just do this every single game, and it would be boring for everybody, myself included, and we'd all fall asleep, and I'd win a lot of games, and it wouldn't mean anything because I was just cheesing the game. But it's fun just to show you that anyways. It is hard to beat good teams even using that one play. The time that I beat Clemson using a team of walk-ons, I only beat them by one score, and it came down to the end of the game. So I'm not trying to make it sound like it's easy, but, I mean, it's clearly the most effective way to run an offense, especially if your team isn't good. So I say go try it. If you don't believe me, go run Fight Song, learn the different defensive looks you're going to get, and then from there out, it's cake. Look at my quarterback numbers. 303 rating, 45 of 53, 909 yards, 12 touchdowns, no interceptions, 84% completions. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. We never ran the ball. Pope, my tight end, had 202 yards receiving on 9 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Jackson, 9 for 102. Suggs, who I moved into the tight end spot, 335, 6 touchdowns. Moss, 762 and 2. Hemphill, 595. A left outside linebacker was being put in at tight end and destroying them. That's so great. I didn't even plan that. I was just on the depth chart. That's fantastic. Kaysen, he was the fullback who was put in at tight end occasionally, had that big touchdown play. It's just broken. It is. It's just broken. And I wanted to show everybody that for their enjoyment. My defense doing great things. I just simmed it this time. We got some sacks out of it against a not-so-great Charlotte team, but that's it, man. I just wanted to show everybody how broken that play is because I feel like I've talked about it often, but haven't really had the opportunity to show people just how broken it is. And there you go. A 26 overall team just put up 76 points, over 900 yards passing. Yes, Charlotte wasn't a great team, but they were still more than 3 times better overall than my team was. So, I mean, I'd be happy to show people again in another video. Leave a comment and let me know. You want me to do it against a great team? We can do that, but I think it speaks for itself. It's broken. But Rice got its first win because I just cheesed the hell out of the game. So remember, all love, all the time. Peace.